Hey all and welcome. If you're watching this video, you've been handpicked by our brokers to be onboarded to an amazing opportunity. We are PH3NOMZ Financial Group powered by NAA, formerly known as the Alliance. What we're talking about here today, guys, is pretty much financial services, the industry that creates the most millionaires. And what we ask people every time we onboard them is, hey, are you covered? Do you have life insurance?
In most cases, people have life insurance through their workplace. But little do they know, once the job stops, it stops as well. It can be taken away from you in an instant. And if you were to be laid off, fired, even disabled, work life insurance, you have no control over it because it's through the employer. Unable to be rolled over, and most people just outright don't even know what it entails at all. If you do have your own private life insurance policy that follows you no matter what work situation you're in, most people are not even sure what exactly they are covered for.
So at the end of this onboarding, our brokers can do a free policy review as a service to you to make sure what you have is in good standing. With our expertise support team, we may even be able to help you qualify for coverage that will put you in a better situation.
Everybody has car insurance, home insurance, renter's insurance, and even phone insurance to cover your $1,000 iPhones. But if you don't have life insurance, you need to prioritize this in your life because it does protect people who depend on you from financial loss related to your premature death.
What life insurance does in a nutshell is basically transferring the economic loss to the insurance companies, and that would pay for things like funerals, paying the bills, outstanding debt, protecting your spouse's retirement plans. Life keeps on happening as a family. You know, we have bills, we have groceries, medical expenses. And at the event of a premature death, whether the breadwinner of the family isn't there to help out the family survive, that will pretty much be a catastrophic financial burden on the surviving family. So with life insurance coming into play, literally filling in that gap is what insurance will do for your family. And I'm sure you've seen GoFundMes all over social media, people wanting to raise money because they were not prepared for a tragic event that happened unexpectedly. And over 400,000 GoFundMes have actually the word funeral in them. One of the great benefits of having life insurance of your own is that you are able to keep your family's business closed, doored, private. No, the public doesn't have to know. You don't have to go out on Facebook to beg for money to strangers, okay? That's what life insurance is for. And 65% of consumers with life insurance would say they have more peace of mind in their life. Now we can get into the nitty-gritty of what this is as far as becoming an agent with us to help us market it to the people that need it the most. So first of all, the industry that creates the most millionaires is financial services. So you are in the right place at the right time. The kind of products we offer are final expenses, mortgage protection, Medicare supplements, and advanced market sales. So all of that to say it's all life insurance. We're basically brokers. We're not just tied to just one company. We're more loyal to the client rather than just one insurance company. So we're like matchmakers for people, what they need, how they need it. As far as their situation, not one size fits all. We have the ability to give them what they need. So what makes us different amongst other insurance companies that are out there, insurance marketing organizations, aka IMOs, is that we have a lead system. We have the state-of-the-art lead system that we have access to so that you don't have to market to your family, your friends, strangers in the parking lot, Facebook blasting. You don't have to do any of that. We have people filling out postcards either in mail or in internet leads wanting information. Here's just some examples of some leads that they have, people filling it out with their name, their address, their phone number, and all we have to do is call them up and write them life insurance. So we have elite training, tactical information on how to call these leads, the phone scripts, what to say in the home, how to close the deals. We have a great support system that will be there for you when you're in the home. Literally hold your hand once you do your first 30 appointments. And whether you're doing this part-time, full-time, really depends, up to you. You can actually choose your schedule here. Obviously, we're self-employed with this business vehicle, and it's amazing. You literally have a license. Once you get licensed by the state that you reside in, it's a license to print money with this. So it's crazy.
So let's get into how we make money. Personal sales, overrides, glow bonuses. Once you become a licensed agent by the state, we're gonna help you do the leads, do referrals. For example, we're gonna help you write a client a life policy for $100 a month. And we call that $1,200 annual premium, AP for short. What the companies will do, the insurance companies will actually advance National Agents Alliance $900, and depending whatever compensation percentage you're at, that's where you get your commission. I show this to show you that 35% comp is a low in the industry. Most multi-level marketing companies will actually start you at either 25, 35, or 45, and you cannot even go past 45% without building a team. Here, you can actually personally produce yourself to move up the compensation plan. Fortunately, we don't start our people out at 35%. We actually start them at 55%. So instead of getting a 35% comp, $315, you're gonna get $495 in commission for the $100 a month policy that you wrote, that lead or that referral. Better news is we actually don't even start you at 55%. The rest of National Agent Alliance, they start them at 55, but because you're working with our elite group, Phenos Financial, we have the opportunity to start you at 75%. That will give you a $675 commission for that $1,200 annual premium policy that you wrote. So just to reiterate, we are not a multi-level marketing company because you do not have to buy in to start with the alliance. Most multi-level marketing companies, again, they start you at a lower compensation, which would be 25 to about 45%, and you cannot go past 45% unless you build a team. That's what we call an and company. You have to personally produce and you have to build a team so that you move up the compensation. We are what we call an or company. Or companies is that you can personally produce to move up the compensation, or you can build a team to move up the compensation, or you can do both. Okay? So there's no recruiting needed when it comes to making money in this direct sales model of insurance. So we'll show you some examples of one of our agents that worked with 9 clients in about 30 days, spending on average 2 hours each per appointment. They made about $4,500 in the month of October. So as you're running appointments, doing leads, doing referrals, you're gonna see on average about $500 to $1,000 per appointment. So when we're telling people about the opportunity, that's on average how much you'll make. So as this agent was going through the system, learning the ways of the appointment, the in-home, the Zoom calls, whatever it may be, you're gonna see about $500 to $1,000 or even more than that. Okay, so the commissions are unlimited. You can write as much business as you want. You're not capped. You can buy as many leads as you want. Okay, so this is Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, and basically this vehicle that we just showed you is a self-employed vehicle. The amount of active work that you put in determines the income that you get, so you can personally produce and actually get more money for your time. Okay, and also we have a way to become a business owner with this vehicle as well, and that's becoming an agency builder. Okay, you're gonna want to use this system to actually build an agency to hire on different agents so that you can override. Okay, team building is optional. You do not have to team build to make money. You can personally produce yourself. But for example, let's say this is you're in at 75% and you hire on one of the best people that you know that will completely crush this thing. We're gonna bring them in at 65%. At 65%, we're gonna help them do the same thing we did with you, write a $1,200 annual premium policy, and they're gonna get $585 at 65%. But because you are 75%, that's a 10% spread. You're gonna get $90. Okay, so at 75%, you can hire on a team of agents to help you work the leads in your area all across the nation. You can hire on agents. So say we bring on 5 agents at 65%, and they help 3 to 4 clients a week. They bring in about $4,000 in annual premium, and
they're gonna pocket $19.50 for that week, but you're gonna get $300 each from the agents that you hire. So at the 10% spread, it's going to be about $1,500 in that 7 days in just overrides alone. So at 65%, your agency of 5 people are going to be pocketing $19.50 for that week. You're going to be getting $1,500 in overrides. And hypothetically, if you were to do that in 4 consecutive weeks, you're going to get $6,000 in overrides in a month, not including your own personal production. So, like I said, you start at 75%, you bring in agents at 65 or whatever you want to do with that, and you can move up the compensation as you write more premium, build an agency and move up the agent levels in our business. So here are just some examples of people that have been winning with this idea. This is Mike the Batman Guerra. As you can see, he wrote about $30,000 since the month of April last year, and in overrides he did $18,000 in overrides because he's built an agency with this business. This is Nick Greco, Nick the Quick from Colorado. He went about and did about $100,000 in about a 12-month time span, and he overrided $20,000 because he built the agency. So there are people in the alliance that have been doing this for years. This is Belle Kraus that wrote over $200,000 in personal sales from January till October. As you can see, she's overridden $60,000 with her agency. This is Terry Edwards writing about $146,000, but he overrided $170,000 in that 10-month time span. So as you can see, guys, it could be a way to actually flip it where you're actually overriding more than you're personally producing. This is our personal direct mentor, Mark Hutch. He wrote over almost $400,000 and overrode 80 grand in about a 10-month time span as well. Stephen Davies, our elite consultant mentor when it comes to learning what to do, the ins and outs. He overread $500,000 and only did personal sales of $200,000. This vehicle is so fruitful for those who want to put in the work, learn the system, learn the culture, learn the language. Integrity Marketing Group is our parent company. Steve Young, Brian Adams, and over there on the right, that's Andy Albright, the CEO of the Alliance. We are partnered with the most prestigious insurance companies in the market right now, guys. So here is an opportunity to do that. So just to wrap it up, guys, we have elite training systems as well. We have events that you can plug into, local and regional. We have a national convention every quarter, and we're going to be able to help you jumpstart your mindset, your business, your leadership, so that you can create wealth with this vehicle. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, it says, if you don't find a way to make money while in your sleep, you will work till the day you die. Okay, so please get back to us. If this is something that you want to do with us, we're going to get you started. We'll get you onboarded. If you have any questions, please get back to the person that got you on this video. Take care and God bless.